Okay guys, Ivan and Susan here from Vloggers on the Loose, and we're counting down from number 3 to number 1 for the top view, three viewed suburbs in Perth on Reaver.com. So we hope you enjoy this video. Okay guys, we're at number 3 on the list for the most viewed suburbs in Perth, and this is City Beach in Perth, Western Australia. So City Beach is about 10 kilometers from the CBD, and it's got a population of about 7,000 people, and the median house price over here is pretty high, but it is quite a nice area. It's 2.7 million Australian dollars. And check the beach in the background here. Quite an impressive beach. A lot of pure white sand over there. Looks really nice. There's lifeguards out there also. So it's a patrolled beach. And for 2.7 million bucks median price, you'd expect that. A lot of restaurants in the area. If you swing the camera around, you can see a few of the restaurants over there. See a few of the restaurants over there, and the car park's pretty packed today for a bleak day. It's raining here in Perth, or it was. It's just stopped, but it's going to rain again. So we're just out doing this video for you guys. And if you look south over there along the coast, you can see that's Observation City over there. It's a hotel in Scarborough, I think. So it's a nice long beach, the City Beach, with pure white sand. Beautiful spot. Make your home. So we're doing the three top trending suburbs in Perth, as shown on realestate.com, and City Beach is number 3. So we're just cruising through City Beach at the moment to show you guys around. City Beach is, like I mentioned before, City Beach has got a median house price of 2.7 million Australian dollars, so it's quite a upmarket area in Perth. So this is City Beach, guys. Pretty cool houses over here, massive houses. I guess they have to be pretty big for the price you're paying. Like I said, median price of $2.7 million. It's quite high. So we'll just take a quick cruise through the suburb and have a look at some of the houses through here. Some of them are older houses, like this one here for instance, and then there's another older one there, and then you've got the real modern stuff over here that's coming up now. That's pretty modern. So you'll be able to get the older ones. You'll still pay over $1 million for them, depending where they positioned in City Beach. But the older ones, most people would demolish them because they've probably been here since the 1970s or so. So you'll be paying, if you bought one of the older ones and you think of demolishing it, you'll be paying block value. And there's one there that's been built, so someone's obviously demolished an old house. And another oldie over here, mixed with the modern one over here. So we're coming up to another older style house here, 1970s style with the dark brick. There's a bit of construction going on in City Beach by the looks of it. Like I said, people have probably demolished some of the old houses and starting to build their new dream home through here. Look at this house coming up now, guys. There's a beauty. That looks really good. Very modern, very classy. Another classy one here. Dog digging up the lawn over there. Hopefully it's his house and not someone else's. And as we cruise the streets of City Beach, the houses are looking pretty specky. Here's another massive house over here. Another massive house over here on the corner. Check that out. That's a beauty. But then you've got the real old one here on this corner. So that's the beauty about the suburbs like that. You got the old and the new all mixed in together, blends in well. It's quite a hilly suburb, City Beach, from what I've gathered here as I've been driving. Quite hilly. So in a lot of areas you might get sea view, ocean views or ocean glimpses, depending on where you're situated. You'll get ocean glimpses. That all adds to the value of the property. If you can get a sea view or a sea glimpse, it'll all add to the value. Now we'll just stop over here. We're going to turn, and you can see the ocean glimpse over there now. So that's an ocean glimpse these houses will get. But the double story ones will probably get a view, a decent ocean view from there. That's a section of City Beach that we've just driven through. For you guys to have a look why this is one of the top 3 trending suburbs in Perth at the moment. And if you like it, have a look on realestate.com.au, and usually you'll find a lot of houses for sale on there in different areas. Look at this old one here. This is pretty old. That dates back probably to the 60s or something. I've got a couple of guys just looking over. They don't know that they're going to be on YouTube now. And check this one here, guys. This is a new one going up. This looks interesting. The brickwork's being clad by rock. So they're cladding all that in rock. So it's going to look interesting when it's all finished. So we'll just make our way out of City Beach now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tour of one of the top trending suburbs in Perth, City Beach in Perth, Western Australia. Hi guys, we're in the number 2 trending area in Perth for houses viewed. We're just cruising through the northwestern suburb in Perth, WA, called Mullaloo. So Mullaloo is the number 2 trending suburb. Mullaloo is a coastal suburb. And Mullaloo was developed in the 1950s. Hence there's quite a lot of old houses in the area, mixed with the new houses. And there's a lot of single story and double story mixed in over here. So the median house price is quite high over here for some reason, because from what I've seen, there's a lot of smaller houses here. The median house price in Mullaloo stands at 927,000 Australian dollars. But I guess it is a coastal suburb, so So that's why the price is so high, the median price. I haven't seen any, to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen any outstanding houses in the area. There's a couple, but not super duper outstanding. For instance, like the last suburb we looked at, City Beach. That one there is not too bad. There's one on the corner here which is quite nice. There'll probably be a few outstanding ones as we get closer to the water, to the ocean, Mullaloo Beach. I would say this house here is an old 1950s house right here. We're just passing now because that looks like an original old beach shack type thing. So we're on the road in front of the beach here, and there's a bit of construction going on here, but as you can see there are still quite old houses along here. There's a nice big one coming up here, and another couple of newly constructed houses just here. There's a nice tavern in this area also, in Mullaloo, right on the beachfront, the tavern. And then there's a few cafes also. So this is a beachfront over here. So you can see the old and the new mixed in over here. So there's a nice park also here, guys, right in front of the ocean. And there's a play area over there for the kids. This is the car park I'm driving through here on the ocean. You can see the ocean over there. As we drive past the cars, you'll be able to see the ocean. Nice looking house there, guys. Now Mullaloo has an area of about 3 square kilometres, and there's about 6,000 or 7,000 residents in the area. And it's got a nice little pub, like I said, and we're about to pass the pub now. Just coming up to it. The Mullaloo Beach Hotel is just there. It gets waterfront location. You see a lot of people out there at the moment. There's a cafe there, Dome Cafe, and the pub's next to it. There's a lot of people in there at the moment because it's close to it's just gone lunchtime, so they're out there having lunch and that. There's also a little shopping centre in the area, which we will come up to and show you guys. It's a small shopping centre. It's only a suburban shopping centre. The main shopping centre close to Mullaloo, the closest one, would be Whitford City, which is about a 5 to 10 minute drive south of Mullaloo. So you'll have to go down Marmion Avenue and then go down to Whitford City, which is a huge shopping centre, massive. So this here, guys, is the little shopping centre in Mullaloo. It's only a little village type shopping centre. It's got a petrol station there. And over here there's a few Mullaloo Fish Bar over there. There's a shop next door to lease. That's the Mullaloo Fish Bar. And then further up here, you've got a few specialist things like a skincare clinic. It's called the Mullaloo Village Community Hub, this place. And there's an IGA in there. And you've got a wood-fired pizza place here, which looks reasonably new. It looks quite good actually. The wood-fired pizza restaurant. And then over here we've got the Mullaloo Health Professionals. To be honest, everything looks a bit run down in the shopping centre and in this professional centre here. The car park isn't very good. There's a lot of potholes everywhere. I don't know what the plan is here, but it should be fixed up because the gardens are lacking. Have a look at that there. That's just shocking, between the medical area there and a Chinese restaurant. This is called the Mullaloo Chinese restaurant. It doesn't look that good. The car park, like I said, it's got a lot of potholes in it. Okay, so I wasn't really impressed with this little shopping centre. Yeah, this is next to the Chinese restaurant, guys. You can see the sign there. The Mullaloo Health Professionals. It's got a chiropractor, acupuncture, remedial, massage and dental. But the building looks very run down, very neglected. The only good thing here that I can see is the wood fire pizza. That looks pretty good. They've obviously added all that alfresco area on over there, and it makes it look really nice and modern and new. But the rest of the shopping centre is very, very old and run down. A lot of potholes in the car park. One would think it's due for demolition, and it's just waiting council approval probably. And the number one spot, guys, for views on realestate.com, views of areas, is a suburb in Perth that isn't really that well known. Can you guess where I am? This is the number one spot for views. It's a suburb called Gooseberry Hill. So this is it, guys. This is Gooseberry Hill. So Gooseberry Hill, you can see in the background over there the beautiful views over there, and also this suburb covers about 8 square kilometres. It's got about 3,000 residents living here, and the median house price is 805,000 Australian dollars. So if you like this area, this is, like I said, the number one spot for people viewing on realestate.com. So in the background, look at those views. Fantastic views over there. Can't get any better. So if you like the area, make some inquiries. Well, we're driving through Gooseberry Hill at the moment. It's a very winding road, and on the right is the the beautiful views of the city and the valley and the airport also. You can see the airport from here. And on the left we have quite a bit of granite outcrops there in the hill, and houses built on top. It's quite a spectacular area, this. I don't think I've ever been up here, but it is quite spectacular. And for a median price of 805,000 Australian dollars, it could be good value for money from what I see. Now the houses in this area are quite old, but there are a few new houses splattered in between, which have obviously, the old ones have obviously been demolished and new houses being built. But if you can pick up a small house on a good block with good views for a reasonable price, and then build your dream home, the views are, like I said, spectacular out here. Okay, this here is a little shopping village in Gooseberry Hill. It's got a medical centre there. It's got a dental clinic. It's got a hair salon, a patisserie, looks like a little restaurant there, and behind us over there is a pub and a bottle shop. It's also got there's a restaurant there called Embers Restaurant, by the looks of it. And there's also a hospital, not in Gooseberry Hill itself, but in Kalamunda, called Kalamunda Community Hospital. So that's not too far from Gooseberry Hill. So the shopping centre isn't massive. It's not actually a shopping centre, it's just a community centre. So we'll just take off from here now. We're out of the community centre, and that was it for shopping wise. Well guys, thanks for watching this episode of the top 3 trending suburbs in Perth, which were Gooseberry Hill, Mullaloo and City Beach, and we hope you enjoyed the video. And if you live in any of those suburbs, guys, leave a comment below for us, or if you would like to buy in those suburbs, leave a comment below for us, and we'll see you in the next video.